Good morning, guys. How are you? Anya here. I hope your morning, night, whatever it is, where you at, going well. So, I want to come by today and I want to talk to you guys about the importance of connecting with your ancestors. Now, connecting with your ancestors can be very beneficial. Why? Because they are our help. Our ancestors have been on this planet before. They have been through, if not all of the situations that we're going through, they have been through it. They know how to maneuver on this planet. They know the lessons that we are trying to get through and learn while we're here. Our ancestors are like the coaches of the football team, and we're the team. So while we're down here on Earth, going through everyday life, going through different problems and circumstances, and basically just going on with our normal life, they're watching. They see the dangers that are coming. They see everything. They can intervene into certain situations that you have. They will handle certain situations that you have. So for instance, if you have let's say you have an issue with a boss. I'm gonna do something small. You have an issue with a boss, and this boss is just getting on you, always giving you problems, always yapping, always giving you a problem. Basically, you connect with your ancestors, and they'll go get that ass. I'm not playing. I'm not bullshitting. I'm gonna say this: as far as I am concerned, when it comes to getting things done here, I rely more on my ancestors and my guides than humans. That might be fucked up to say, but that's how I feel. Reason being is that when you connect with your ancestors, they are on your team. Now, I must say, all ancestors are not good to connect with because you got some ancestors that are fucked up. And you don't want to mess with them and bring their energy back over here to fuck your shit up. So don't be careful of what ancestor you do come in contact with, conjure up, or whatever, however way you want to put it. Okay? Now, for the ones that are working with you positively and helping you along your journey, they pop up. They do things to let you know that they are there. Some ancestors you don't know, some of them you do know. So if you are going through a hard time, or you're going through a hard time and you need some advice, you need some guidance, right? And you sit down, you meditate, however you connect with your ancestors, you give them the problem, you give them the issue, you talk it out with them, you let them know what's what, because they come out and they help you and they show you. For instance, I was going through something, and my mom is not here no more. She passed away over 7 years ago. So sometimes I do ask her advice on certain things before I go do it, because certain things that you do in life you shouldn't do, and you will get bad karma. Or no, you'll get bad karma. Like everything that you do comes back to you. So sometimes I have to ask my mom, should I do this? Is it safe for me to do this? Whatever it is. So I did that one day. I had something I was going through, and I talked to her, and I said, okay, Ma, just give me a sign. Do you know the little command post, the little command, look at my nail, and you have the little command stickies that go on the back of your pictures and stuff? There was a picture up here, right, with command posts. I went in my room, not even 15 minutes after I asked her. She snatched the picture off my wall and threw it over here in front of my stove. But it was on the wall with command strips. You know how strong command strips are? I said, okay, Ma, I got you. Loud and clear. So ever since I seen that, I said, oh, I like this. I had an incident one time where I got a bad car from somebody, and I told my mom about it, and she knew I was a hard worker. I mean, I worked many jobs, did many different things. I'm like a Jackie of all trades, basically. So anyhow, I did go bought this car. This guy did me wrong with this car. I told my mother. About a month later, that whole business was gone. That man ain't had no cars, no customers. Things were shuttered down, locked up, everything. So when I noticed that, I told my mother that. I said, "Ma, why in the world did that car dealership close down? I went by there the other day and they're closed." She just looked at me and just shook her head. I said, "Oh." Now that I think about it, she knew a lot of shit. But anyhow, I'll talk to her now and try to figure it out. But yes, getting involved with your ancestors is good. I will tell you this also, dealing with your ancestors and dealing with grandparents in particular. Grandparents are our first line of protection. Okay, I would say my grandfather on my mom's side, he is my protector. He somewhat lives in me. So there are certain times where I'm going through certain situations and certain instances, and I tend to handle them the way that my grandfather would. This is not really all that good, but I still love him though. But yeah, ancestors are great to deal with, great to get connected with. Also, when your ancestors are not here, they see everything from every aspect. I have 4 kids. So I know that my mom is able to see all 4 of my kids in every place they're at. In every school, everywhere they go, she can see all of them. And she has confirmed that. She's happy. She said, "What? I can see all my grandkids at one time and go do what I want to do?" My mother. Anyhow, yes, ancestors are awesome. Like I said before, be careful which ones you connect with, because there's some bad ones. There's some that you really don't want to connect with. Also, if you want to connect with an ancestor that you were not on good terms with here while they were alive, don't try to connect with them when they're gone. Because it's still the same. You still don't like them. They still don't like you, or whatever went on between y'all. But don't mess with them, because it's not going to end up pretty. But other than that, that's what I want to say about connecting with your ancestors. And if you're, not too scary or worried about what society has to say about dealing with spirits, then have fun with them. I do. So until next time, guys, take care. Anya. Bye.